Veronica here. I hope everyone is having a magnificent day wherever they are in the world. 2024 has been such an insanely epic year for us cozy gamers, with amazing whimsical releases like Snufkin Melody of Moomin Valley, Garden Life Sim, Princess Peach Showtime. There's been so many insane releases so far, and we're only just in spring. Now, if you missed it or you're new to my channel, I actually released a part 1 of this series, my top 10 cozy games coming out this year. I'll make sure to link that in the description box below for you guys, so feel free to check that out if you're interested in more cozy games coming out. But for today's video, we're gonna be going over even 10 more epic games coming out this year. Before we get started, please like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and click that notification bell so that you are notified of every time I upload a cozy gaming video here on my channel, or when I do a cozy live stream. Especially look out for part 3 of this series, because that's how many cozy games are coming out this year. It's nuts. Make sure to grab a cozy warm cup of tea or coffee, a yummy snack, a warm blanket, and let's get cozy. Now, first on this 2024 epic cozy games list for you guys is Disney Epic Mickey Rebrushed. Now, I sadly never had the chance to play the original Disney Epic Mickey game on the Nintendo Wii back in 2010, but from seeing the trailer in the last Nintendo Direct, this looks like such a truly epic and fabulously recreated 3D platformer. Now, we do know for sure that Epic Mickey Rebrushed will be released on the NintendoSwitch and on Steam for PC gamers. As of right now, we don't have an exact release date, but we do know it will be released sometime this year. Disney Epic Rebrushed is an action-adventure game that will send you as Mickey Mouse on a grand and unforgettable adventure into an alternate world called Wasteland, which is actually a land of forgotten Disney characters. In Wasteland, you'll be equipped with the magical paintbrush in addition to paint thinner. With your trusty magical paintbrush, you will have the ability to restore radiant beauty and magic, and then with your paint thinner, you will be able to uncover hidden secrets and change the environment. In this fantastical adventure game, every paint stroke you make matters and will decide your destiny along the way. You'll also be able to meet Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, who, I didn't realize this, but Oswald the Lucky Rabbit was Walt Disney's very first character creation, which is so cool. And you'll also be able to meet other iconic Disney characters in the game. One of my favorite things about this vibrant and timeless game is there is a great deal of replayability, which of course means you get a lot of bang for your buck, with multiple different endings depending on the important decisions you make along the way. Now, I absolutely adore the stunning, colorful art style, and I can't even put into words how excited I am to be introduced to this beautifully artistic and beloved classic Disney game. Second on my 2024 epic cozy games list for you guys is Camper Van Make It Home. I remember when I first saw the trailer to this beautiful indie game, it made my heart smile so big. It looks so me, as if it would be the type of game that I would potentially create. Meaning, I adore the art style, I love the unpacking type game mechanics, the camping aesthetic, just everything about this delightful, relaxing game I'm totally obsessed with. Fun fact, my hubby and I love traveling together, and we usually camp with a big awesome tent, but hopefully we'll be able to have the experience of camping in a camper van one day together. Camper Van Make It Home looks like a camper van version of unpacking, which I'm totally in love with. This charming cozy game finds you embarking on a journey of self-discovery, where you get to express yourself by decorating your very own camper van. That's one of my favorite things about camping. It's a complete escape from the day-to-day stresses of life, and being in nature is so therapeutic and relaxing for your mind, body, and spirit. Anyway, the design options in the game trailers look so incredibly beautiful, and I can't wait to basically be an interior designer for the inside and outside of my camper van. You'll have fun puzzles to solve, similar to the organization puzzles that you'll find in Unpacking, and along your travels in your charming camper van, you'll discover what life events led the protagonist to embark on this special journey. Camper Van Make It Home is scheduled to come out sometime this year and will be releasing on the PC via Steam, the NintendoSwitch, yay! And on mobile, which is super neat. I love me a good mobile game. Next is Puff Pals Island Skies. Now this super precious and adorable cozy game is one that we'll need to manifest to come out this year. When I first saw the trailer for Puff Pals Island Skies about a couple years ago, I was freaking obsessed with the mega cute Puff Pals and the art style. So I went to the website and I realized that they sold stuffed animal versions of their Puff Pals on their website, and I nearly lost my mind. So naturally, I ended up collecting a few of the Puff Pals, so I'll definitely put in a clip here of my Puff Pals collection for you guys. But one that I'll quickly mention is Buttons, the honey bear who sits behind me in all of my videos. I'm definitely a huge sucker for cute stuffed animals, especially Puff Pals, and so much so I put Puff Pal stickers on the back of my iMac, so my iMac is full of Puff Pal stickers. So you could absolutely call me a mega huge fan of Puff Pals. By the way, I'm not sponsored by them, but boy oh boy do I wish I was. Now, one of my favorite things about Puff Pals Island Skies is in the game you get to meet some of your favorite Puff Pals, like Buttons the honey bear, Ricky the raccoon, Gus the shiitake mushroom, just to name a few. Now, if you didn't know, Puff Pals Island Skies is a wholesome life sim and farming sim cozy game where you get to not only meet some of your favorite adorable Puff Pals, but you also get to fully customize your character with bunches of cute outfits to choose from, build, grow, and customize the most gorgeous farm of your dreams, plant seeds and harvest your crops, which I love me an amazing farming sim. And did y'all see the adorable pet carrot? Like, I can't handle that mega cuteness. Also get to build and customize a beautiful home sweet home. In addition, you'll be able to explore different islands and biomes within the skies. This cozy cottagecore wholesome game looks like absolute pure perfection, and I can't wait to explore all of Puff Pals Island Skies. FYI, you guys, if you didn't know, Puff Pals Island Skies is available right now on Steam in alpha access. So if you're interested in participating in the alpha access, definitely go to their website, fluffness.com, to find out more. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm just letting you guys know if you're interested. Puff Pals Island Skies is planned to come out on the NintendoSwitch, on the PC via Steam, on Mac, and on mobile. And crossing my fingers it comes out in full access at the end of this year or at the beginning of next year. We'll have to wait and see. Fourth on my 2024 Epic Cozy Games list for you guys is Magical Delicacy. Now, whoever thought of that name is also a genius and deserves a raise because that is an adorable game name. I'm a Scorpio, so I am totally obsessed with all things witchy and supernatural, so this game is totally up my alley. If you didn't know, Magical Delicacy is a wholesome indie adventure pixel art performer about witches and cooking. And what a brilliant combination, witches and cooking. I'm totally in love with this unique cozy game concept and the fact that it's a 2D platformer, so bravo to the creators. In this enchanting indie adventure game, you play as a young witch named Flora, who ends up owning her very own shop in a harbor town named Grot. As Flora, your dream is to become a proper witch. And in the game, with access to a vast array of ingredients, you'll have the ability to cook and make magical delicacies, including delicious pastries, meals, teas, and even potions. Then you'll have the opportunity to either sell or deliver these specially made magical delicacies to the charming townsfolk, and you'll be able to befriend some of the mystical villagers. I absolutely love the charming, delightful music, I adore the pixel witchy art style, and I'm just obsessed with the entire magical witchy aesthetic of this game. I can't wait to take on the role as Flora and grow as a witch in the harbor town of Grot. We don't have an exact release date quite yet, but this Metroidvania-inspired wholesome cooking game is scheduled to come out sometime this year in 2024 on the PC via Steam and Xbox. I sadly haven't seen any confirmation of Magical Delicacy coming out on the Nintendo Switch, but maybe it'll be released on the Nintendo Switch later on in the year. Now, if you didn't know, you can actually play a free demo of Magical Delicacy on Steam right now, and if anyone does end up playing the free demo on Steam, definitely let us know what you think about it in the comments down below. Next is Sugardew Island, which is a casual indie farming sim. Now, when I first saw the trailer for this beautifully whimsical cozy game, I was instantly in love because the artwork gave me Studio Ghibli vibes. In the world of Sugardew Island, what a precious game name by the way, your mission is to restore harmony and healing to the land after the island was sadly left in ruins. You'll be able to take care of your beautiful farm and plants, run your very own farm shop, in addition to sell your farm produce to the precious pixie-like creatures called forest folk. You'll also be able to gather resources, take care of your super cute farm animals, have pet companions that you can name and have follow you around the island, heal the harmony tree, and truly live your best Sugardew Island life. I'm personally a huge fan of cozy farming sims. I always will be, so this magical game looks right up my alley. And not only that, but it looks perfect for the Nintendo Switch. And Sugardew Island is totally giving me Fae Farm vibes, and I love Fae Farm. Fae Farm is one of my top 5 favorite cozy games of all time. I also can't wait to interact with the adorable Studio Ghibli-esque pets, the fairy forest folk, and the animals, especially the cute cats. I'm a proud cat mom of 3 cats, and one of my cats is named Ollie. He's an adopted Flamepoint Siamese cat, and in the Sugardew Island trailer, I saw this cream colored cat that reminds me of him, and I can't wait to meet that precious cat in the game. It has been excitingly confirmed that this vibrant, colorful, and magical farming sim will be available in Q2 of this year, which right now we're in Q2, so it should be coming out any day on the PC via Steam, the Nintendo Switch, thank goodness, and PlayStation 5 for you PlayStation gamers. 6 on my 2024 Epic Cozy Games list is Tiny Bookshop. This cozy indie narrative management game was one that I quickly realized I needed in my life, and it looks like a cozy warm hug. From the charming and dreamy art style to the incredible concept of having a tiny bookshop. So instead of having a tiny home, which those are super adorable, you get to have your own tiny bookshop. I just absolutely adore everything about this game to pieces. In Tiny Bookshop, you end up leaving your old life behind and starting anew by owning your very own tiny bookshop in Buxtonbury, which, what a precious town name, which happens to be by the sea. I grew up near the ocean, so being by the sea always feels like home to me. So in Buxtonbury by the sea, you get to run your very own secondhand tiny bookshop by decorating and organizing your precious bookshop, stocking books of different genres for your locals' different reading preferences, traveling and setting up your tiny bookshop in numerous breathtaking scenic locations, in addition to getting to know and befriending an neglected cast of locals. And there's a precious pet cat, which makes my heart so happy. I don't know about you guys, but I love books, I love reading, I love visiting my local bookstore like Barnes & Noble, so this game is just totally up my alley. Now this wholesome, cozy bookstore game seriously looks like a pleasant escape from day-to-day life, and I feel like this game will be one that I find myself consumed for hours on end on my couch on a rainy day with a hot cup of tea and a warm blanket. And if you haven't done so already, definitely add Tiny Bookshop to your Steam wish list. Next is Fields of Mistria, which is a nostalgic farming life sim RPG where you discover romance, magic, and adventure with the main goal of restoring the magical town of Mistria to its former glory after an earthquake wreaked havoc across the land. Now, I don't know about you guys, but the characters in Fields of Mistria are totally giving me 90s anime Sailor Moon vibes, and I was a huge fan of Sailor Moon back in the day. In this stunning farming sim game, you get to customize your character and customize your farm to make it your very own. You're able to take care of, raise, and breed adorable farm animals. And in the screenshots and game trailer, I noticed the most precious, fun-colored cows, alpacas, ducks, chickens, and horses. Not only do you get to have the most precious farm animals in Fields of Mistria, but you also have the ability to gather resources, farm, fish, mine, cook, and craft. Additionally, you'll get to essentially build the farm of your dreams, where you can plant using heart shapes, so you can have heart-shaped gardens, and there are gorgeous cherry blossom trees. So yeah, I'm just totally obsessed with the heart-shaped gardens and the cherry blossom trees. As long as I have those, I'm set. In this magical cozy farming sim game, there are 12 marriage candidates, so you can find your ideal match and start a family with them, which I love. Apparently in Fields of Mistria, there are changing seasons and seasonal festivals, which are always welcomed in a cozy game. And you'll have the opportunity to uncover Mistria's secrets, explore the ancient ruins, discover hidden treasures, and battle foes. This Sailor Moon-esque farming game looks like a huge dose of serotonin for us cozy gamers. From the beautiful 90s aesthetic and the art style. Now, I'm personally a 90s baby, so I'm obsessed with everything from the 90s. The nostalgic vibes, the gorgeous Sailor Moon type characters, the colorful pastel pixel art style, the incredible music from Toby Fox. Just everything about this game is absolutely exquisite and really well thought out. I have a really strong feeling that Fields of Mistria will easily make it in my top 10 favorite cozy games of 2024. Now we'll have to wait until the end of the year to find out if it is, but I have a feeling it will be. What we know so far is that Fields of Mistria will be releasing sometime in 2024, which is good news, but we don't have a precise release date quite yet. From what I could find on their website, Fields of Mistria is being developed specifically for the PC via Steam, but the developers are going to look into different ports in the future. So I guess we all just have to cross our fingers that not only will Fields of Mistria be releasing on the PC via Steam, but hopefully it'll also release on the Nintendo Switch as well. 8th on my 2024 epic cozy games list for you guys is Crittercove. This super colorful and fun looking cozy game is totally giving me Dinkum and Animal Crossing vibes, which I'm totally here for because I adore both of those cozy games to pieces. Now, if you didn't know, Crittercove is an open world adventure RPG, life sim, and town builder game. In this post-apocalyptic seaside town of Crittercove that needs your help to rebuild it, you'll have the opportunity to fully customize your character. Now, the customization features are absolutely wild in this game, so this is actually one of those games where I'm really excited to create my character. You'll get to farm, fish, grow, and rebuild your town to attract tourists to the island. You'll also be able to explore a gorgeous, vibrant, and mysterious archipelago explore beautiful shipwrecks, craft hundreds of unique items from furniture to clothing, help rebuild a once thriving city, and even make new friends. On your explorations, you'll be able to rescue cute shipwreck characters and bring them back to Crittercove. In this adventure RPG life sim game, I absolutely love the concept of town building, and that we'll be able to build and restore a growing town. That part of the game just looks like so much fun to me. In this tropical nirvana, you'll also be able to discover ancient relics and help restore the museum. Of course, that part made me think of Animal Crossing and Blathers. I just absolutely love the entire aesthetic of this fun, unique, cozy game. From the charming seaside town, the super vibrant and colorful art style, meeting and befriending a plethora of fun and colorful characters, and the epic amount of town building, which I'm most excited for. The mega detailed character customization, and so much more. I can't wait to dive headfirst into this adorable open world cozy game that looks like endless amounts of fun. Crittercove is scheduled to be released in early access on Steam in Q2 of this year, as well as on Xbox and PlayStation later on in the year. I'm a little bummed that I don't see Crittercove coming out on the NintendoSwitch, but we know for sure it's coming out on Steam, so hopefully it'll come out on the Steam Deck, because personally, my favorite way to game is in handheld mode. Definitely add Crittercove to your Steam wishlist. It's definitely on mine, and I'm so excited that this adorable cozy game is coming out sometime soon. Then we have Trashgoblin. I know, weird name, but yes, Trashgoblin is a cozy, fantastical, and wholesome shopkeeping game, which stars you as an adorable orphaned goblin. I absolutely adore this unique concept of playing a goblin. I mean, I can't say I've ever played a goblin in a game before, but I'm absolutely positively here for it. And props to the game creators who thought of that peculiar and yet brilliant game concept. Funny enough, whenever I think of goblins, I think of the goblins at Gringotts Bank in Harry Potter, which Harry Potter is my favorite book and movie series of all time, and comment down below if we have any Harry Potter fans watching. Now, your mission in Trashgoblin is to find, clean, repair, and upcycle whimsical trinkets. Then you have the ability to invest in new tools and not only customize your trinkets, but then sell your fabulously created trinkets to a plethora of fun-loving customers. I absolutely love how you can upcycle these trinkets and essentially create a brand new creation. How very neat! As this precious goblin, you're also able to travel with your unique shop across Silver City, so you get to travel with your pop-up shop and meet a bunch of new customers. Cleaning and fixing up trinkets in this game looks so very relaxing, therapeutic, and rewarding, similar to how I love cleaning in my home. Personally, I feel a lot better and clear-minded after I clean and organize my home, so I have a feeling this game is going to leave us all feeling really accomplished. Some fantastic features in this cozy shopkeeping game are that there are over 15 NPC characters to get to know and sell to, over 25 quests, and more than 180 trinkets to find, clean, repair, and upcycle. Not only that, but there will be mini games in this game, which I love. There will also be countless customers to befriend and never-ending amounts of gameplay, which will make it a great bang for your buck. I absolutely adore the unique art style and the concept of being a little entrepreneur goblin in a game, and this charming cozy game looks so very addictive in the best way possible. We don't have a specific release date quite yet, but Trashgoblin is scheduled to come out sometime this year. And FYI, you guys, there's actually a free demo on Steam of Trashgoblin if you're interested. We're gonna go out with a bang, you guys, so last but certainly not least is Endless Ocean Luminous. When I saw the trailer for Endless Ocean Luminous in the most recent Nintendo Direct, I completely fell in love with not only how super impressive the graphics look on the NintendoSwitch, but how relaxing and peaceful it looks to play it. To be able to swim with the ocean's most majestic sea creatures looks like such a rare and beautiful experience. As someone who is far too scared to scuba dive in real life, life, this gorgeous game gives me the chance to experience just a touch of what it might feel like to swim in the ocean with dolphins and whales and different sea life and even sharks. In Endless Ocean Luminous, you get to plunge into the Veiled Sea, which is an unexplored region of the ocean where each dive you make is completely different. Not only that, but there are over 500 different species of stunning marine life in this mysterious underwater world that you'll get to meet and interact with. I've always wanted to swim with dolphins, so this game will give me the chance to do that, which is so very cool. Even some species in the game are known to actually be extinct, so you'll actually be able to meet and interact with currently extinct marine life, and there will even be some mythical sea creatures to encounter on your dives in the Endless Ocean Luminous. In this breathtaking cozy game, you get to scan and learn about each sea creature that you encounter on your dives. You're also able to customize your scuba gear to about any color combination you so desire. I know personally, I'll probably be rocking a pink and/or purple scuba suit. And there are a bunch of fun emotes and gestures where you can personalize your underwater self. So if you want to do a backflip in the ocean, you can totally do that. A super unique aspect of this gorgeous game is not only is it multiplayer, but you can play or swim in groups with up to 30 people in total, as long as the other players have NintendoSwitch online memberships. I can totally see this game being such a phenomenal and memorable experience for friends and families. Now, this is one of those special Nintendo games that I'm gonna have to get a physical copy of so I can display it proudly in my collection and have it to play for years to come. I have some phenomenal news for you guys. Endless Ocean Luminous is scheduled to be released on May 2nd, which is just right around the corner, you guys. I'm so incredibly excited for this spectacular Nintendo cozy game, and I definitely plan on live streaming it for you guys, so definitely stay tuned for that. Well, friends, that's it for my part 2 of 10 more super epic cozy games coming out this year. Definitely let us all know in the comment section down below what is your favorite game that's coming out this year. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click that notification bell so that you are notified of part 3 of this series. If you'd like to see my part 1 of my top 10 new cozy games coming out this year, then click this video here. I hope you'll have a marvelous day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in my next video.